Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are at the third out of the 4 golem spires. And we're about to smash the crystal and do something to weaken these golems. Although we don't know exactly what the effect of destroying these things is going to be. Hopefully it's going to make assaulting the main golem factory easier in some way. Shooting this power crystal, or destroying it in any other way, is going to trigger something bad. Although, yeah, actually, the vats are right here. Only 4 of them, though. So it should make getting away a lot easier. But if at all possible, I want to deal with these, deal with the golems first. I guess he is dealing considerably less damage than he was with the cloak of bolts. Well, it's where it is. Let's haste, even though this is a very small encounter. Huh? Oh. That's... no. There we go. Let's buff up. I mean, it's really not necessary here at all. The crystal is gonna probably summon something? Yep. Okay, and attack. Alright. Not too bad. Nice. Okay, can't shoot the zombie from there. Okay, now if we... the loot should still be here, right? Even if we leave? I mean, even the stuff dropped by the golems? Not entirely sure, but either way, we should have enough time to get away from here. You shatter the massive crystal. As it crumbles, it sends one last pulse of energy into the air, drifting over the woods to the south. Then the shards of crystal crumble into dust. You think you may have just struck a blow against the golems. Exactly how is not yet clear. You heard a roaring sound. You hear a roaring sound coming from nearby. Steel vats nearby have opened. Okay, yes, as expected. There are probably 2 more on that side, but that being said, this liquid fire is not going to reach us. And we can just retreat anyway. Grab whatever we can and run away. In fact, yeah, we can just do this and re-enter. And then pick up all the various crystals that are scattered around. Without having to worry about the fire at all. Leave no crystal behind. We need all the money we can get. Because there are some very, very expensive things to buy. There are, well, at least... well, there are a couple more spell levels to buy from the mage trainer in Gale, who unfortunately has exorbitant prices. There might be a cheaper trainer somewhere, but I haven't found them yet, and I guess we're running out of possibilities, really. I guess I've not been to the entire western part of Monroe Province, or to most of actually all of Footracer Province, really. I mean, there is definitely still room. There might even be trainers in Blackcrack Fortress. Who knows? That might be a friendly place and not a dungeon. I mean, obviously the Empress is there, and we're gonna meet her at some point. It looks like. I don't know. Speculation is not really going to help either way. No, okay. You have to actually exit towards the entrance to the clearing, or else you won't be able to go past the place without re-entering. Anyway, we wanna head on over here. Can we sneak by? You think you can make out constructs at the top of the cliff to the north, but your view is obstructed by a massive stone wall. Not even magical flight could help you there. Is there a height limit? I wasn't aware of that before. Perhaps a tunnel leads up there, but no entrance is visible from here. Well, except for that. Well, okay, there is a tunnel. Huh. Maybe it's not going to be as obvious as I thought. Okay, we cannot reach this corner. Nothing looks particularly obvious at first glance, but... Okay, maybe it's not gonna be this easy. Where could this be leading from? I didn't see anything up here. Okay. Well, we can always go around this way and see if we can find anything there. Right, this is the western spire. Right. Okay. Never mind. It's not as easy as I thought. Okay. Hello, golems. Oh, really? Because the game decided to take that way around. Unfortunate. I should probably have killed that one, because I'm not going to be able to include it in this attack. Yeah, whatever. Let's at least kill some of them. Finish off that golem, and not finish off those two. That's fine. Pick up more iron. No uranium this time around. Okay. Where are we going at this point? I suppose... Oh, actually it could be from further up north, huh? Yeah. Obviously the map does not end here. There could be a sneaky passage from all the way up north. What is this? Sign in the middle of nowhere? Beware, Monroe Forest is infested with golems. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, there's... Well, this does not look like a tunnel leading to the spire. No. It's definitely something else. Some refugees huddle around a campfire in this remote valley. They approach, eager for news of what's been happening. One man says, "It's good to see warriors in this area, even pale ones. We aren't picky. We're waiting for the golems threatening Gale to be defeated. Is it safe to go home yet?" No. You tell the refugees that this province is still dangerous and that they should stay where they are. They look disappointed, but they take your advice. They thank you and you depart. Okay. Well, the game didn't specifically ask me to, but I guess I'm gonna return to these guys if I can remember, as soon as the threat is actually dealt with. What are these? What are you? There with hellhounds, I think? It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. Are you... You encounter a group of priests and warriors. Ah, right. There is this temple somewhere up here that we were asked to investigate. One of them approaches you and says, "Welcome, traveler. You have encroached upon land owned by the Church of the Divine Lucre." Indeed. "If you wish to continue, you must pay us an entirely reasonable toll of 100 coins. Thank you. I'm sure you understand." No, I don't. The priest is torn. "You are an intruder, so we should fight you. Yet you are blessed with holy wealth. You might be valuable to us. I will let you go. This once. Next time you meet us, you must pay the toll. Otherwise, you will pay a different price." Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see who pays that price. So this is the... profit-focused church that I was thinking about. Are these jewel golems? I think so. Yep, sure enough. Okay, this is actually potentially dangerous. So frustrating that we almost one-shot them. I mean, this is not going to help much. But maybe a little bit? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Depends on what they were planning to do. Okay. Getting 2 attacks per round is really bad. For me. Oh, wow, what? That's most unfortunate. Yeah, okay. This is rough. Oh my god. This is more than rough. This borderline impossible. Walk back as far as possible and start reviving, I guess. This is not great. Oh my god, this is even worse. Die? It's not gonna die though. Are you able to finish it up? Unlikely? Nope. Okay, well this is all kinds of bad news. Oh god. Huh. Okay. I mean, I've been able to deal with all kinds of nasty encounters, but this? Just, not even that many. How many? 6? 7? Jeweled golems? That's all it takes. Because I cannot... 3, 4, yeah, 7. Just because I cannot stop them from attacking us with all their attacks. Maybe I can try a different approach. Maybe I can slow them. That's one thing that I can see possibly working. Okay, also one-shotting them, sometimes one-shotting them, is helpful, no doubt. Alright, okay. I could kill this guy and damage the others. Should I go with full-on damage? That might still be our best approach. Oh, okay, 2 of them actually took more damage than, way more damage than I expected. So, in fact, pure violence. Oh, wow, okay, I was not expecting to kill all 3. Well, in that case, I'll definitely take it. Golem Mindstone. Should I just sell them? I mean, there's nothing indicating that they're used for anything. Obviously, the general was not interested in it at all. Out of battle. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Well, go figure. Violence saved the day. Right. This should probably be where the cult resides. Maybe? Can they fly though? Oh, this looks like demon golems? Yep, indeed. Okay, this should be an easier encounter than what we just dealt with. Okay, these are definitely a bit tougher. Nice crit. Very good. That helps a lot. Oh, this is... No? Maybe if we stand here? Yes. Okay, that works out. Unless they're immune? No, they're not. Good. And then we can at least take out one of them, leaving only one. Should be fine. Should be fine, because we're gonna take this one out now. You level up. Nice. We grab the loot. And end the combat before he gets a chance to die. Perfect. Alright, 15 endurance. That was my my goal for the time being. You get... What else do you get? More luck, maybe? More nature lore? Actually, yeah, more nature lore. Why not? It does also improve something. Yeah, resist unpleasant magical effects. I wonder if that resistance to unpleasant effects also covers the entire party. Or if that's just for the person who has the skill. I mean, either way, it's gonna be beneficial, I guess. And I don't think... Well, let me just double check. I can't increase lethal blow. Yeah, it's only with missile and melee attacks. Okay. So that's not interesting either way. Could improve... nothing on this page really makes any sense at this point. It's far too late into the game for that to have any effect. I could give her more luck. I think I'm gonna go with more nature lore. Whatever. Okay, this was just that. Just a couple of demon golems and nothing else? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So... Sign says, this land is of the guild. The guild? What? Those beyond will be at our mercy. I don't know anything about a guild. I know something about a so-called church. Huh. Where on the map are we supposed to be? Maybe the cult is here? The map is sometimes a little bit inaccurate, to say the least. There's some passage into the mountains. Okay, still nothing obvious. Oh. This might be it. This is really the only possible way that's left. You approach an encampment of heavily armed men and women. When you get close, you see that several have a strange eye insignia on their armor. One of them rises and shouts at you. You are not allowed to be here. We claim this valley for our own sinister uses. Your own sinister uses, huh? Depart or die. Several of them start preparing spells. Attack? Whoever these guys are, they're obviously evil and need to be cleansed. High Priest, huh? How tough is this High Priest gonna be? Maybe I can stab here to attack both him and the Nullbug. Okay. Nice. Get your stupid Nullbugs out of here. Oh, the wizard is tough. Also, we're just dealing a lot less damage now. I don't know. I wonder. I'm torn. It's ideally I'd have both, right? Both blades and bolts active at the same time. Might still be that having the bolts is more beneficial because he's on average gonna get more attacks in. Because even when he does not use Adrenaline Rush, he does have 2 attacks on most turns, and he can reach more enemies. Well, whereas when Rasluka kills the targets right next to her, she's out of luck, right? But she does deal really good damage when she is next to something. So, I don't know. I'm a bit torn, as you can tell. These guys. You know what? They might be kind of dangerous. Let's not take any unnecessary risks. They don't seem that bad, all things considered, but you know, better safe than sorry. Okay. That damage wasn't amazing. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Or these guys just have very high armor. You know what? Let's switch over to Cloak of Bolts. And you improve everyone's attack a little bit. No snipe, huh? It happens. Still ensnared. Good, good. This one decided to not attack Rasluka. Fine by me. And this one's probably gonna survive. Yep, sure enough. Survive still. Okay, yep, fine. Just end your turn. And we get a little bit of loot for our troubles. Not a whole lot, though. But I'll take it. So, what was this all about? When you search the bodies of these mysterious and violent strangers, you find nothing on them to indicate who they were, what the eye insignia meant, or what they were guarding, why they were guarding this valley. I mean, you can find that out easily enough, right? Or at least find out if there is anything in this valley. Okay, I could... No, I couldn't even give him hardiness. I could give him gymnastics. 2% chance of evading enemy attacks and a 10% chance of starting with extra bonus action points. Is that worth it over more tool use, I guess? I suppose there have been a couple of really high tool use requirements, so yeah, sure, let's go with that. Save the game. And they were guarding a mushroom patch? Okay, doesn't look like much, you'll pass it by. What? Still not enough nature lore, I suppose. Huh. Okay, interesting. I also overlooked this, which is a fine steel. Thank you. I'm not sure how seriously I'm supposed to take this, their warning that the next encounter, I will have to pay up or fight them. Not sure if I want to directly oppose them yet. Okay, this looks actually doesn't necessarily look promising. What is this? Cult? Oh, this is the cult. Wait, what? I'm dumb. Yeah, we've been in this valley up here this whole time. Okay, never mind. I was completely confused. Still, how? I mean, there's a tunnel. So, a tunnel leading to this place here, to this valley. So obviously the entrance could be anywhere. It could be a really, really long tunnel, but still, you'd think that it would have to be somewhere nearby, right? And this is not by any means, none of this is nearby. This is dozens of miles away, right? I don't know, maybe this cult is somehow connected? I guess we'll find out. At the end of the valley you find a large temple. It's a massive marble structure surrounded by guards. It's entirely out of place in these remote savage lands. The front gate has the design of a large coin on it. Approach and talk to them, I guess. An effusively friendly priest comes out to greet you. "Welcome, friend," he says. "I am Wilovsky. Welcome to the Temple of the Divine Lucre." He brings you inside and begins a sales pitch. He has clearly given it many times before, which is surprising because, I mean, who would even... Who even finds this remote place, right? Anyway. This is the largest sanctum of our faith, where our best come for elite holy training. And, as the Church of the Divine Lucre believes substantive self-improvement is our greatest purpose, you can guess what is required to be taught. He grins. For only 5,000 coins, you may be elevated into the highest circle of our church and be taught our secrets. He has you brought tea to drink while you mull over his offer. Are you interested? I mean, I'm definitely not interested in joining their quote-unquote church. But I am interested in finding out more, and I wonder if attacking them is even a real option. And whether that's going to give me the results that I want. I mean, I'm not opposed to solving problems with violence, you know, if it seems somewhat justified. But I'm not sure if it's the best approach in this case. 5,000 coins. I cannot really afford to pay that kind of money. I don't know how much more money there is to make in the game. I guess there are always those randomly generated job board missions that can pay out a decent sum for each of them. But some of them are... I guess it depends entirely on luck, on what the game gives you. If it's something that's easy to come by, some kind of creature that's very abundant and easy to find and kill, those can be basically free, but other times you... I don't know, you just never come across what the quest asks for, and then you don't make any money off it, obviously, and potentially waste a lot of time, which might be bad. But just from clearing dungeons and doing quests, I don't think I'm gonna get that much more money, right? Considering how many extremely expensive things there are left to buy. There's a Xeon vest for 2k, which I don't necessarily need. There's the ridiculously expensive Vloster the Archer, who also wants 5,000 gold for training us in archery. Access to the library in Gale for another 5,000. Enamel rings for 2.5k, which is actually, you know, all things considered, not that expensive. And I'm definitely considering doing that, buying those from the Thieves Guild in Lorelei. I could also buy information or something to help me enter Blackcrack Fortress, but I have a feeling like that's not necessary. If there's gonna be some other way to get in there. Yeah, but those are a couple of very expensive things, plus the last couple of spells that I can buy. Specifically, Cloak of the Arcane. That's what I'm thinking of. Each rank costs almost 2,000, I think. Something like that. Yeah, so in a world where there are plenty of things to buy for thousands and thousands of coins, can I afford paying 5,000 to these jerks just to maybe learn something interesting? I'm gonna refuse for now. I mean, it worked before. Apparently, those patrols outside seem to think that I could be useful to them, so maybe they're actually going to ask me for some kind of favor, even if I refuse. Probably not, though. When they realize you are not good for a sale, the tea is taken from you. You are shown the door with all speed. Okay, not too surprising. So, I guess they only wanted my money, and not my physical help of any kind. I'm just curious. Let's try and attack them. The temple is used to being raided by greedy brigands. They don't look impressed by you at all. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Well, I mean, I'm not too impressed by them, honestly. Her basilisks, high priests, sure. Whatever. I guess we never really found out what those brigands, not brigands, what those soldiers that look very similar to these here, honestly, high priests and wizard, what they were guarding, or why they were guarding that remote valley with the herbs. They were clearly very sinister. The game did not notify me about any eye insignias or, weird symbols on these so-called priests. But that doesn't necessarily mean much. You know what? Take out the priest. Spellcasters of any kind are always priority targets. Okay, that works. Get another level up. Maybe I should have ensnared them. I probably should have. It's probably not going to work out very well, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, the priest died. No, wait. Yes, there is another wizard. I didn't see that. We are getting stunned. It's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Focus entirely on Rosluka. Nice. That works out. Surprised we survived this. Should I take out the basilisks? Probably. Oh, this works. Okay. Well, except it did not kill the basilisk. But we'll see. Okay. It had already used its stunning breath in the previous round, so it's mostly useless. Mostly useless? Well, mostly harmless at this point. Okay, she's taking a beating. Oh, and she still survived somehow. Good for you. Endurance 15. There we go. 23. More lethal blows? Sure. I guess that maxing that out might actually help with her overall damage output. Even without the Cloak of Blades active. Kill the basilisk. And is there anyone we can pick off? Not really. Almost though. So if you stand there. Oh, I even missed this one. That was not good damage. Also, did I miss this Blade Master somehow? Or did the spell just miss? Okay. They're still focusing on her and I should have healed her. Yeah, okay, that was stupid that was very stupid of me. These guys are tough. Annoyingly so. Do I revive? Do I kill another one of them? guess I'm gonna revive Rosluka, and maybe they're gonna choose to attack her. She has been placed in a good position there. Okay. Definitely okay with this. Weaken this Blade Master, I guess. Meanwhile, you step back. Do this. Shoot her yet again. Shoot that one. Okay, that works. No, don't. Oh, this works. Okay. Nice. Good crit. And you miss. Of course you do. There we go. Okay, she has another wound. Whatever. It's fine. We get gold necklace. We get some energetic herbs. Give that over to her. I did not mean to end comment. That's fine. I missed out on a bit of loot. You have slaughtered the guards and priests of the temple. Fortunately, none escaped to spread word of your violent acts. You're free to loot their temple. As you survey the field of battle, however, you feel strange. You feel weak and queasy, as if an invisible weight is pressing down on your back. Really? I mean, aren't they evil? I was under the impression. Really? A dread curse? I mean, they're clearly not a religious order. They're just trying to rip people off. Isn't that enough to make them a valid target? I mean, sure, they might not be committing acts of violence, but they're still evil in their own way. Why is it okay to slaughter, I don't know, a group of brigands, even if they haven't done anything to me personally? But it's not okay to attack this organization of scammers. I don't know. Anyway, special items. Dread curse. Yeah, we didn't have that before. I mean, I suppose this is not necessarily to be taken as some kind of divine punishment or, you know, karma, but maybe more of an effect of these guys being still some sort of priests and spellcasters, and maybe they put that curse on us with their dying breath or something. I don't know. Still, it's... I don't feel great about this. I mean, I am interested in them, and I have a quest to find out about them. Pretty sure I have not fulfilled that yet. Unless it's enough to just find the place and talk to them. Where is it? Cult clearance? Yes. Right, Rosalie, who is hanging out in the herb house in Gale. What does she even want with these guys? Approach and talk, refuse. I'm not sure if I had talked to them. Okay, that was not very satisfying. I will definitely return and deal with them in some way. First, I think I want to see if just talking to them was enough to satisfy Rosalie's quest. To finish her quest. I am tempted to just pay the money and hope that it's somehow going to be worth it in the end. How could it possibly be worth it? I don't know. I guess I did try attacking them. I might as well at least give paying them money a chance. Approach and talk. Pay them. You're taken into the inner sanctum and taught the learning and rituals of the church in a brief, cost-efficient way. Really? Cost-efficient? I kind of doubt it. Well, cost-efficient for them. You're told to strive for self-improvement in all things, and that the obtaining of money is the surest path to that end. Yeah, one of the prime principles when trying to make the most amount of money is to not spend huge amounts on worthless things. That's extremely helpful in making lots of money and keeping it. The temple's prayer books are very good. You learn several holy rituals, do I know. Eventually, you leave your heads filled with a variety of bizarre ideas. You can't help but wonder what people will think when word gets around that you have joined the Temple of Divine Lucre. On second thought, who cares? You're rich. I'm not rich. Oh. Okay, so we now maxed out the spell Return Life. I mean, that's good. Divine Retribution. We might not even have had that before. Or is that the fire spell? Divine Restoration is whatever. 5,000 for the max ranks of 3 very powerful spells. But also the game indicated that maybe some people are gonna react to us differently now that we've joined the church, even though logically no one should be able to tell just by looking at us. But I have a feeling that they will still be able to do that somehow. Also, you know, I don't feel great about giving my money to these jerks. I'd rather spend it elsewhere. Honestly, I'd prefer giving it to the Thieves Guild. At least some of it. I mean, I'll keep this in mind. But I hope there is another way to get those ranks, the highest ranks of those spells. Really. Refuse? How unfortunate. You have chosen to fight us. We are ready for you. I mean, screw you guys. Sure, it was only 100 coins, but this is a matter of principle. Guardian Hellhounds might be able to fire breath, to breathe fire, as a normal person would say. Well, let's finish off the High Priest. They can also teleport. And I'm going to do this to help keep them in check to some extent. Ouch. Stunned, huh? That sucks. Yep. Only one of them teleported? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, right, it's not your turn. Why don't you kill the Hellhound? That seems beneficial. You can haste us all. You can War Chant. Maybe I should have unstunned Rasluka. Nice. Spines and riposte. Not a whole lot of damage, but at least a little bit. Okay, why? By stepping back. Can I reach all of them if I step back further? Maybe? Not quite. That's okay. In fact, I'm not reaching this person here. That's okay. She's still stunned? Actually, no. Doesn't look like it. But she might be restunned. Nope, she riposted. Okay. Riposted, I guess. It's not riposte, it's riposte. I don't want to keep saying it wrong. Oh. Oh, right. We were leveling up in that encounter with the... when I attacked the church directly. Okay, so you go here. At least only one of them. And none of them. Okay. I'm definitely taking all the loot that I can get. You finish off the last of the priests. One was carrying a big bag of coins, no doubt tolls from earlier travelers. 500 coins. Okay, and this does not give me a worse reputation now? Are you kidding? The question is, are these going to be hostile now? Approach and talk? Okay. We know you. We know what you did to our patrol. I mean, they attacked us. I defended my own life. Okay, this is going to be an annoying fight, but I want to see if we still get the Dread Curse for doing this. It would really suck if we did. Needless to say, I guess. Yeah, let's check out the wizards. Or not. Yeah, this is not great. Not a great start. At least the wizard should be dead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yara's stunned, that's annoying. Chris Luca is also stunned, also annoying. Oh man, I don't know. I should probably just not deal with this stupid cult at all. Yeah. It's only gonna bring pain and suffering. Not to these guys. Oh, what? Okay. And it certainly does not help when I switch my brain off entirely. Actually, this is gonna be really bad. The basilisk isn't even dead. Yeah, that was a huge failure on my part. A series of failures. This is not gonna work out for me. Yep, okay. Never mind. So let's try not running into this stupid patrol, I suppose. Okay, let's get out of here. My god. That was unfortunate. In all kinds of ways. There's something hidden over here. What are the odds of this being the entrance to the tunnel? Nope, doesn't look like it. You see something faintly glowing at the end of the valley. You hike to the top of the path and find a glowing, insubstantial figure hovering over the abandoned smuggler's camp. It's a humanoid shape, but it's too faint and unstable for you to make out more details. It motions for you to come closer. Okay, that seems friendly enough. Approach and try to talk. The shade speaks. It says, I hoped you would coming to me here? Is easy here to appear near where my physical form. The key is in Footracer. The key to Footracer is in Blackcrag. Blackcrag has a side entrance. Search close to the northeast. You will have allies against us. Against us? Okay. That we may be stopped. The shade begins to fade. Oh no! I must fly before I am found. It disappears. Interesting. Let's record. Even though I never look at my recorded messages, but you know. So this might be the spirit of a member of the group who is responsible for all the attacks, perhaps? That's the vibe I'm getting. Blackcrag has a side entrance, we knew that. Search close to the northeast. Close to the northeast. Wait. We have searched to the northeast of here. Maybe now that we know this, something will have changed in one of these places? Huh. I guess we are close to... Well, not that close to Blackcrag Fortress, actually. Northeast. I mean, northwest would make more sense. But I'm gonna check one more time, just to make sure. This is where there didn't seem to be anything, except some golems guarding this seemingly completely pointless valley. Still seems to be pointless. Huh. Okay. Herb patch, yeah. Well, if that was supposed to be helpful, then I'm not sure if it's actually helping. Maybe the shade meant northeast of Blackcrag? Okay, there's also something here. Power lash, okay. Sure, whatever. Moving further and further... Oh, Eagle Rock! Hello there. Moving further and further away from the golem factory, of course, and the golem spire. So it seems increasingly unlikely that we're actually going to find the entrance to that tunnel anywhere near. But I mean, how cunningly could the entrance be hidden, right? Unless it appears somewhere near here. This also looks a bit suspicious, but I don't think we have any way to get there. Unless maybe if we stand here on this corner, we can actually look in there and see some place to teleport to. Maybe that's it. That could be it. Okay, anyway, this is Eagle Rock. We were told to do something here. I hope the game remembers for me, because I don't think I wrote that down in detail. This has to do with the special metal that we are supposed to bring to some kind of smith somewhere. A quest from a long time ago. Anyway, we finally found this place. There is a massive stone spire near you. At the top, the granite has been carved by random processes of wind and rain into the shape of an eagle. Even after all you've been through, it's impossible to not appreciate this amazing sight. Okay. I mean, okay, the game does not tell me anything. So maybe we just go north from here, because that's really the only interesting looking feature that we can see. Oh, there is a cave entrance of some sort. Eagle Rock is also marked on the map. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I could go back to where I found that hint. Although I think I tried doing that and it didn't appear a second time. But I can always look at my video if I can find it. But first I'll see if I can just find whatever we're supposed to find by, you know, just normal searching around. So what is this? You find a small narrow cavern. There are fresh tracks on the ground in front of it. They were made by some sort of massive clawed creature. Okay, search the tunnel. You enter the cave expecting bears, goblins, or the like. Goblins? Massive clawed creatures? No. Instead you find a pack of muscled, vicious beasts. They've been hiding here for some time. Their simple minds sense prey and they lurch towards you. What are these? These are new. You see one of the fiercest monsters you've ever seen. It's like a mix of reptile and a pit bull, 5 feet tall at the shoulder and pure muscle and teeth. Worse, its head is able to swivel 360 degrees? What? How's that even possible? It could bite you and shred you to pieces just by spinning its head. Alien beasts. Huh. I mean, they look like some kind of dinosaur. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously I did not expect this. They also don't seem that bad. Especially, well, certainly not in terms of how much damage they can take. Should be... maybe I'll be able to... Fireball... Oh, okay. Or I can just kill them outright. That works too. Can reach... Shoot that one twice. If the first hit had been better, this one would be dead. Oh well. Let's take out at least... Oh, actually this works. I wasn't expecting to hit all 3 of them like this. What? Seriously? Okay, I mean, they can terrify, that's annoying. But they're super weak. They're some of the weakest creatures we've been fighting lately. Which is certainly not what the game made them out to be. You searched the cave for knowledge about what these bizarre beasts were. You also look for treasure, because why not? Among the bones of their victims you find some coins. There's nothing else of use, unfortunately. Especially no special metal, huh? I think the instructions said something about going a certain number of steps in a certain direction from Eagle Rock and then doing something. Normally the game would take care of those kinds of instructions for you, but in this case I guess no such luck. Well, it could be across the river. I mean, really, what is there to do? I guess there's a rock there that might have something to do with something. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to look at my video to remind myself. Pretty sure the quest doesn't mention it. Bring a fine meal. Metal for comment, there it is. You can bring him the right sort of rare metal, if you can bring him. He can make a powerful weapon for you. Well. Well. Oh, this looks possibly promising. Another herb patch, huh? Oh, you find some small flowering plants. Their bright colors almost glow in the sunlight. You suspect that these plants are powerful alchemical ingredients. Take them. Healing herbs. Okay. Fair enough. So we did get this. Oh. The priest has the golem mind stones, for what it's worth. Oh, there's something up here. This might be the side entrance into Blackcrag, actually. It probably is? I don't know, maybe not. There is still this valley in between here and Blackcrag, right? There is no direct connection of these mountains, so there should be some kind of empty space up here. Maybe this is not connected to Blackcrag then. Do I want to explore this now, though? I guess. I mean, why not? The valley is filled with Empire troops, a whole army of them. Their cooking fires are stretched out for miles ahead of you. They have camped here, and they clearly don't plan to move any time in the near future. When you get close, a group of Empire soldiers emerges from the gates and runs toward you. Their weapons are drawn. Let's wait. The soldiers approach, but though their weapons are out, they don't attack. Their leader, bearing the biggest sword and the heaviest armor, says, "I am Dervish Caladan of the Empire Third Army. I have heard of you. Since Valorim came under quarantine, our army has been stranded here. Here we will wait until the Empire either lets us back in or gives us some sort of orders. Until that time we will look after ourselves. This means that intruders and trespassers, especially those from enemy lands, will be very unsafe here. I hope I'm sufficiently clear." That said, the soldiers sheath their weapons and march back to camp. You aren't wanted here. Also, I mean, miles and miles of campfires and the accompanying soldiers definitely seem like something even we can't deal with. Not sure if the game is going to allow us even fighting them, or if it's just going to be instant death if I try. That being said, I am curious just how the game's going to handle this. The soldiers guarding the gate ahead have no interest in parleying with you. Their weapons are out, and the archers have arrows trained at you. When you get close enough, they place a few warning arrows in the ground around you. You decide to leave. Okay. I guess this is just a no-go area. I wonder if I'll ever be able to do anything here. Probably not. Possibly not. I don't know. So maybe I guess they don't necessarily have anything to do with Blackcrag in particular. Oh. Third Empire Army, temporary station. Okay, so this was just a side entrance. Anyway. There is a footpath leading up into this remote, rubble-strewn valley. This remote path has been used a fair amount, not just by people, but by carts and wagons. You wonder why so many people would march up such a barren valley. Mysterious. Guarded tunnel, huh? I mean, this must be the side entrance to Blackcrag then? Yep, sure enough. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point. And it also looks like this valley here is where the army is camped, and this is not going to be a place I will be able to enter. Let's approach the main gate anyway. Oh, okay, I guess I would have probably gotten the same encounter no matter where I approached first. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the main entrance to Blackcrag Fortress while we are in the area. You are in a massive expanse of plains. The rich land hosts isolated patches of neglected crops left behind by homesteaders who fled the monster plagues. Which plagues in particular? It doesn't seem like the golems are invading all the way over here. To the north you see the enormous mountain range, one of the largest in the known world, which separates Valorim from the rest of the Empire. You also have an excellent view of an enormous stone fortress blocking the only visible pass through the mountains. Okay. I mean, these guys are probably going to be friendly enough. Sure. A group of Empire guards are on patrol watching the plains south of Blackcrag for monsters. They're uninterested in you. They barely even look you over before their leader says, "Blackcrag is closed because of the quarantine. Go home, refugee." Do we look like refugees to you? Seriously? You try to ask them for more information, but they just walk by. Blackcrag Fortress North. Seriously. Is a sign even necessary at this point? Blackcrag Fortress. Entry is not allowed. Valorim is under quarantine by orders of Empress Razak. I mean, you'd think if the Empress actually wants to meet with us, that she would make a special exception for us. But I guess not. The castle above you is a huge slab of black stone, dotted with windows, its sharp parapets watched by a multitude of soldiers. This is Blackcrag Fortress, the sentinel guarding the pass between Valorim and the rest of the Empire. Unfortunately, Valorim is under quarantine. This castle is here not to keep the people to the south safe, but to keep them in. The guards watch you as you approach, ready to kill you if you overstep your bounds. Fair enough. Is this gonna instantly kill me? No. Not yet, anyway. Some Empire dervishes are guarding the path up to Blackcrack Fortress. When you approach, they stop you. One of them says, "Why are you here? You know Avernum is locked up. Go home." Requests for more information result in brief, unhelpful responses. Grunts mostly. Frustrated. Grunts mostly. Frustrated, you leave. Okay. Well, at least we have Blackcrack Fortress discovered now. And gain some experience in the process. Okay. Otherwise, this was very much as expected. Oh, maybe... No? Just another herb patch. So many herb patches. Exhausted by the long hike up here, you almost don't realize the plants you are marching through are precious and rare herbs. Normally, alchemists from Blackcrack Fortress would be eager to come out and pick them. They must be scared of the monsters. Take it. Energetic herbs. Okay, actually, a multitude of different herbs. Okay. I wonder. So the Thieves Guild knows about some sort of sneaky side entrance that they use for smuggling goods. And probably people outside and into Avernum. But would that possibly be through here? I mean, it says guarded tunnel. I guess I never found out who's guarding it. It might not be Imperial soldiers, although the path into here with all the, cart tracks leading it up and down this valley would seem to make this place stand out quite a bit, especially when the entrance is so close to a huge army camp. I mean, they even though they're not really doing anything right now, they must still have scouts checking out the surrounding area, right? That's just good practice, I guess. So presumably this must be guarded by Imperials, right? But maybe they're corrupt and cooperating with the thieves to an extent for profit. Okay, this is actually the first time I've come close to this, to the wall that they erected. Okay, this is a huge gate. Oh boy, from here, you get a good look at the massive wall which partitions off a huge region of Avernum. It's an amazing work of physical and magical engineering. It's as shiny, new, and imposing as if it was made yesterday. I mean, I guess it was made only a few years ago? Months ago? I don't know. I guess the attack on whatchamacallit, Fortress has really not been that long ago. It's not just a mundane stone wall, though. Every block in it glows slightly. At the top, faint tendrils of blue energy reach into the sky, seeking to ensnare anyone who would fly over. Similar tendrils reach into the earth, seeking those who would burrow underneath. Okay, we just know that, I guess. Maybe we feel that. For the first time, you truly sense the magical might the Empire can summon, on short notice, if necessary. And yet, the monsters completely devastated this area, leaving everything inside the wall ruined. Not far ahead, the massive wall is interrupted by a large gateway. It looks as impressive and impregnable as the wall itself. Passing a gate like this is the only way you can enter the dead land of Footracer Province. Well, that's what you say, game. However, there is also a very long mountain chain on the eastern side of the walled-off area, and so far, mountain chains that we've seen have had numerous passages through them. So I'm not entirely convinced yet that there is no sneaky back entrance into this. Right, in Rayas. That's the name of the fortress. Into this area. Hello? You have found a gate through the wall surrounding the ruins of Footracer Province. It's a huge lattice of dark iron, 30 feet tall. The bars are edged with razors and tipped with spikes. The gates are closed and magically sealed. You try to approach them to see if you can find a way in. When you do, the bars shroud themselves in flames. Okay. Wow. Bit overkill? A deep voice booms out, so loud it makes your ribs vibrate. Footracer Province is closed off by orders of the Empress Prozak. Only those with orders from the Empress herself may pass. All others trying to pass will be greeted with the most deadly force. Depart immediately. The flames die down and the voice falls silent. There's nothing you can do here right now. You turn back. Fair enough. Hello there. Floating figure. That's not suspicious at all. There is a shade standing at the base of the wall surrounding Footracer Province. You can barely see it. It hides in the shadows, out of the sunlight. When you get close, it begins to speak. You are close to the source of plagues. The secret is beyond this wall. You try to ask it for more information, but before you can speak, it disappears. Okay, thanks. Captain Obvious. Okay. Well, this is one of the walls. I guess there are technically two separate walls, yeah. Who are you? You see a band of Empire guards. They're patrolling the wall around Footracer Province, watching for invading beasts. When you get close, they wave at you, and one of them shouts, "Watch out for alien beasts! Sometimes they burrow under the wall and get out." I thought that was supposed to be impossible. But okay, thanks for the warning, I guess. Wisdom Crystal, alright. Oh, actually we have been here. Where is this? Huh? Why? When? At what occasion have I been this far north? I don't even remember anymore. What do these signs say? Burma shave? What? Alien beasts use? What? To a grave? Before you send us to a grave? Alien beasts use Burma shave? What? What? Is it supposed to be a reference to something? Weird. What's this? A flying mage had the misfortune of crashing on this island. Okay, I guess flying mages are pretty commonplace these days. Huh. I guess the Orb of Throny was really particularly special down in Avernum, where I guess the art of flying was not something most mages or any mages understood or knew about, whereas on the surface a couple of mages know how to do it. Anyway, a flying mage crashed here, okay. The magic keeping him aloft failed. Then a branch broke his neck. Most of his possessions have been scattered by animals, but they left one item behind. It's a wand. I mean, guess I might as well take it. Terror wand, Wand of death. Not very interesting to me. Except for the purposes of generating me more wealth. There was a massive battle here. You would guess it took place about a year ago. Bits of broken metal and bone are everywhere. And the ground is still lightly stained with blood. The scars of fireballs are everywhere. You find several skeletons. They were large, four-legged creatures. The number of these you find is very small compared to the size of the battlefield. It can't have gone very well for the humans. Okay, so I guess Footracer Province is or has been under attack by those alien beasts that we saw a couple of just a short while ago. I mean, they definitely seem far less threatening than the golems, which is quite surprising. I guess whenever I was here for the first time, I chose not to approach this place in order to not mark it on my map yet. I really don't remember coming here at all. Well, no, never mind. I do remember. Yeah, okay. I guess I stopped at this river here, using that as a natural borderline. Maybe I ventured a little bit in here to hunt for unicorns? Is that might be it. I don't know. Or was that on the other side of the lake? Who knows? Hello, who are you? There is an old beggar woman sitting at this crossroads. Also, I did not realize that we were over an hour already. Last time I checked, it was like 50 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to try to come to an end here soon. As you pass by, she says, "Ah, a brave noble adventurer, be so kind as to give a poor woman without a home a few coins. I beg you for your generosity." She jingles her begging bowl in front of you. There are a few coins in there already. Oddly, there is also a simple silver ring in the bowl. Steal the bowl. I mean, that's just... no. It's obviously the game even offering me this option makes me suspicious that there might be some kind of benefit to it, but no. Obviously, I'm going to give her some coins. "Many thanks to you. All who pass shall hear of your generosity." Hey, reputation has improved. Nice. Malok South. Watch for beasts. Report even unlikely sightings. Malok. Oh, Malok is far to the south. I guess there really are no other settlements in between here and there. And this place that I didn't even mean to necessarily enter right away is apparently called Moon. Well, I suppose that, or my misclick took the decision away from me. Next time we're going to start by exploring this town. The town of Moon, all the way over here. I suppose without even really planning to, I started exploring the rest of Monroe Province. And maybe we will stumble upon the entrance to the tunnel leading up here, although I kind of doubt it. Maybe my best bet is really seeing if I can do anything with that, with the source of that river up here, even though it seems a bit far-fetched. I mean, honestly I can't believe, or I can't imagine that the entrance to that tunnel could be this far away, or should not be, you know, within sight of the place. Maybe it's just a matter of stepping on the right tile or finding something nearby that I just overlooked, in order to open up something, to make something new appear. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure I'm gonna find it. Next time though, we're gonna look around here and maybe check out a bit more of Monroe Province, as I said. And well, we'll see. I'll just keep exploring, and I'll find what I need to do eventually. I'm not too hopeless yet. I guess we'll see if that changes. Anyway, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.